All right. Recording 11/23, February 16th. Still counts as day 16. Man, what a good movie. But
Did we peak? Did,
I'll I don't know if we peaked, but like
for like our movies, did we peak?
I don't know, man. This is definitely one of the most gut punching, emotional
Oh
wise.
yeah,
Like, dude, that ending gets to me every time.
God,
Every
Sam.
time I watch this movie, that ending always just, mm, oh my gosh, man.
I remember when we first watched it, uh, and like, fuck, that was sad.
Oh, it's
And
really.
and like, are you crying? I'm like, not really. I think what I did fucking like burst into tears because yeah it just not I wasn't spoiled, but I just knew that the dad wasn't gonna make it, just by like tropes of like movies like these.
Yeah, but like
Though I did get a little more teary eyed this time around.
it gets to me every time, man.
I did get more teary eyed this time around.
I I can't help but cry every time.
It's him having to pry her hands away.
Uh, it that too, man. But like honestly, what gets me the most is always at the end when she's singing in the tunnel, man. Like, cause you know, cause like
Yeah.
it hits so many ways, right? Like one, like you know, oh, the singing tells people, oh my gosh, you know, they're alive, you know, they're actual people. Oh my goodness, you know, so like they're not gonna get fucking gunned down. So like it's a happy ending there, but at the same time, it's like that's she's singing the song that she wanted to sing for her dad at the recital, but the dad's not there anymore. It's like, oh my gosh, like it it gets me every time, man. No joke. Every time I watch this movie, man, I can't. I always cry, man.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is a
you know.
top tier movie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's it's really good, man. Train to
Very
Busan.
nice.
It's really good. I man, uh, those Koreans, they can make some pretty good shit, man. I won't lie. And 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 it's it's not just ooh sad movie. Like it's just overall a really good movie in general. Like
Yeah.
like when you're not crying, right? Like you get some like really great moments with my boy Madang Suk, Don Lee for you, Americans. Why am I saying you Americans? I'm an American. I'm an American. I should be calling him Don Lee. But but Madang Suk's great. Like he's a ride until he's like great comedic relief until he isn't, and then you start getting sad. It's like, oh, now Madang Suk's making me not laugh anymore. He's making me feel sad. Damn. But like, it's oh my gosh, it's really good. It's just really good, man. Uh, uh this movie honestly is, in my opinion, is like one of the best examples. Like when it comes to like the zombie genre, right? It's kind of almost become like I guess like a cliche, like for some
Yeah.
zombie stories, to just the I guess like the theme being, oh, oh, the zombies are bad, but humans, they could be monsters we could be monsters ourselves too. Ooh, like it's like that's kind of like become a trope of its own. But like this really is kind of just the best example of it. In my opinion, like it is, like oh man, humans can be pretty bad themselves besides the zombies. But like is I think it's just one of the best examples you can like go to because because at the end of the day, right? Like all the when it comes to like like oh we're like as bad as the zombies or ooh, we're maybe worse than the zombies and all that, right? Like the thing when it comes at least in this movie is that all the people that like are supposedly like ooh as bad or worse than zombies, like they're kind of just already bad people. Well, okay, like either they're already just like really bad people in general, like from the get go, or they're just like or most or for most majority of the people who fall into this like theme, it's just people letting fear take over the better of them, like and it's like it's just really good. Is one of the best examples. Like it is. You're not gonna lie. You do feel a little bit catharsis when the old lady opens the door and lets all the zombies in to kill everyone. Because they, in this in a sense, they kind of deserve it, or at least one of them most definitely deserved it. you know, man, it's always those white collar rich people, huh? Oh man, what Monosuke just calling the dad just it's like oh he's like oh
He's a bloodsucker.
my dad's a trust fund manager. Oh, he's a bloodsucker, honey. But nah, like it's, uh yeah, it's just really good. I will say also real quick, we kind of we were kind of talking about this earlier or when we were early on watching the film, but it's just kind of funny to see that when we're watching this movie, like the way like the zombies behave and stuff, like just swarms after swarm, and then like just kind of like piling atop each other. It is kind of funny because it just kind of made me realize, man, that's really kind of just be World War Z's legacy. besides, besides giving yourself diseases to stop the zombies. It's like because like like that's like the one thing everyone remembers from World War Z. It's like oh the zombies just dog piling on top of each other like fucking like they're like oceans, like it's like like they're fucking made of liquid, and it's like you kind of see that carry over here with how like some of the zombie swarms behave in this movie. So it's just kind of funny to see like man, that's really gonna be like World, World War C's legacy. Thank you, Brad Pitt. Very cool. Well, well, okay. To be fair, it wasn't. Brad Pitt was one of the people who were trying to make the movie more closer to the book, but it's just kind of funny. It's like, oh man, thank you, Brad Pitt. For for World War C for injecting yourself with. You know what? That's is the dad in this movie stupid, Nick? Why didn't he just inject himself with like HIV and TB so that way the zombies don't attack him and his daughter?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Brad Pitt showed us that. Yeah, you know what? It's okay, Brad Pitt. He was in F1 recently, so that kind of makes up for World War C. But nah, but like overall, like I don't really got too much to say to be honest when it comes to Train to Busan because like it's just kind of one of those movies where I just feel like you just have to see it yourself to understand to like I guess to understand like it's just that good. I I don't know if we have peaked like for the rest of the month, Nick. I'm not entirely too sure about that. But like, at least when it comes to like you know emotional gut punches, then sure I guess we've kind of peaked there. like like oh my gosh, I think I think the last time I ever got like emotional in like was a zombie film. I'm trying to remember on top of my head. It's like maybe 28 years later when when Kelson has to put down Spike's mom when he euthanized Spike's mom. I think that was like the closest I got to really like really feeling it. But like I remember I wasn't necessarily like crying, but like I did like I did feel like, oh man, this is really good. This is hitting me emotionally when I saw it. But Train to Busan, man, there are just, it's again, especially that ending is I can't help it, man. I get teary eyed every time when I have to see them ending, or even just like think about it. Because like I've seen this movie so many times now, and it still gets to me, like to the point where like there's just like little scenes, or even like early on in a movie, that like I know is gonna come back later on towards the end, and thinking of, and like like when it's like, oh man, oh this is gonna oh, the song she's talking about with the recital is gonna come back at the end, and it makes me think about the ending, and I get emotional again. So uh but it's
I
really
actually
good.
had a moment
Uh
where it
huh.
was like, we're on the train to talk about the like promise you always stay behind me. I think to myself, man, that promise is gonna break, and I knew if I said that out loud, you were gonna get sad.
I was gonna get sad, man. So uh but yeah, like Train to Busan, it's
Fantastic.
it's really good. You guys got anything else you want to say about Train to Busan?
It, great
Uh,
movie.
it's a great movie. It it really is. But,
I lived because I put everyone else before me.
you know, I won't lie, Nick. The Starscream jokes did kind of help watching the movie this time around. Oh God, zombies! Here, you get bitten first. I won't lie. It's sad, but it is just also kind of funny at the same time when the guy just throws the the female student at the zombie so he doesn't get bitten.
No.
What an asshole! Gosh. Uh, oh, he's what makes him also honestly the best final antagonist. He was able to manage Sandy just long enough to fucking open doors. What a bastard! He,
I
of
know.
course, of all the people to get infected, he's smart. He is able to be sane enough at least to open a door before he completely loses it. Fuck that guy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Train to Busan, I don't know, man. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. It's 5 stars. It's 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 that good. It really is that good. Alright. Tomorrow, what are we watching tomorrow? Uh Watching Wreck. So hopefully that's not as sad as tonight. I I've not seen Wreck, but hopefully I don't get as teary eyed as tonight. So so there's that. So look forward to that tomorrow.